Oh, it's great to be back. I mean, obviously, my first 3 years we were in it every year, and then had a little bit of a lull the last 2 years. But our seniors have worked extremely hard. Particularly the second half to get back there. But not only them, but Kaiser Ray has really picked it up as a junior, and Sean Conley and Seth Murray. I mean, our juniors have really picked it up also. But then throughout the entire lineup, even our freshmen, Teddy McElhaney and Brendan Niemer, John Peloso, as freshmen, had just played solid in the lineup. So it's nice to see us to get back, but it's also nice to see because we've got some young talent that hopefully in the future can keep this going. And one gentleman I forgot to mention is Mike Schoen, who's played solid also.
Everyone's just extremely excited for us seniors to be back in playoffs, for everyone else just for their first playoff games. The energy is just completely different. It's something you really can't replicate during the regular season, and we're just excited to go into it. We don't really know what to expect. A lot of guys have played great throughout the season, but I think the playoff atmosphere, the best players really step up in games like this. So I think everyone's just excited to see who really finds that next level, and I think we have a lot of guys on the team capable of doing that.
I mean, if you looked at the first half of the season, we lost, I think, 4 games by a goal. We were right there. But again, we're just making some stupid mistakes here and there in the game that really cost us. Second half, the guys came back determined, really working hard, and tried to focus on some of the basics and stick to the process. And if we stick to the process and not looking at the outcome, a lot of times we'll get the outcome we want. And then that being said, Matt in net played outstanding for us. So it always helps when you have somebody on the back end, that's really helping you when your team's making mistakes, can pick you up, and then you have that opportunity to kind of go back and take a deep breath and go back on the attack. But Matt has played solid. The entire team has stepped up.
It's just been an incredible second half of the year. We have a ton of momentum going into playoffs, and I think that's exactly what you need. A team just getting hot at the right time. We felt like we were working hard in the first half of the season, but things finally clicked in the second half. And just to see the results pay off are great. And I think just the motto in the locker room is we're not done yet. We've had a good run, but one game at a time. But we're hoping to have 2 more games on the schedule and come home with a win. So.
Special teams is a big part of any game, and I think in the second half, our power play and penalty kill was much better, especially our penalty kill. We improved that tremendously in the second half, and anytime you're better on special teams, you have a chance to win games. It's such a big part of the game right now, unfortunately, but that's something that's really carried us in the second half.
With 12 seniors on this team, we have guys, literally fighting to keep their careers alive. I think that's going to provide a spark that most other teams can't replicate. We're going to be playing, giving everything we got. We don't want it to be our last game, and I think that's going to really show for the younger guys. They're going to build off that, and then I just think I wouldn't want to get in front of our team. I wouldn't want to have to be someone to face us. I think a lot of other teams are scared of us, and they should be. We're ready to go, and we're ready to come home with a win.
I mean, like you said, we have a good mix of upperclassmen and underclassmen, but the nice part about this team, it doesn't really make a difference who you are, and they all respect that. And the seniors have accepted the younger guys this year, and I think that combination of the freshmen coming in that have really added to our team. But not only that, but the support they're receiving from the sophomores, the juniors, and the seniors is really what's causing this team to gel. I mean, they all pull for each other, and I'm excited because, like I said, it's a good group of guys, and they've worked hard the second half to be where they are today.
Everyone on the team is excited that this is the draw we got. Just having played them back-to-back last weekend, this will be our 3rd game in a row against them. It's really created a rivalry. Being 1-1-1 against them, you really can't be any more even to another team. So we feel like we have some unfinished business, prove that we're a better team than them, and everyone's definitely playing with a chip on their shoulder from this past weekend. We're excited to go back up there and hopefully come out with a win. But everyone's just going to battle hard, and we're excited to get this opportunity.
You know, we're very close as far as our teams go. Obviously, 1-1-1 during the regular season. It's just going to take us a full 60-minute effort up there. We had a pretty good weekend last week as far as spurts in the games, but you know, we need to make sure we play a full 60 in order to finish it this weekend.